This project is called Sparkle Spiderweb. For this you will need to have a paper plate, a hole punch, some colored ribbon, scissors and awl, white glue, any colored glitter, and some plastic spiders. These are actually in a ring. Those work really well. So go ahead and buy the ones that are rings. They're the best price. For this project, we will start with the hole punch. I'm going to make some holes to braid ribbon through so that we can hang this when we're all finished with it. It'll be a really pretty decoration. About a ½ inch from the edge. And then we'll put the ribbon through. If your children are very limber with their fingers, they might want to do this for themselves. On the back end, you're going to be tying a knot. I tie a double knot here. This doesn't show, so even though it's not terribly pretty, it works just fine. So now we have our ribbon to hang with. And we're going to prepare a place for the spider to sit. We don't want to do that while the glue is drying, so we're going to do it now. Just decide where around the periphery you would like to have your spider be. I think I'll just stick mine at the bottom, and since I want to see where it will sit, I'm just going to kind of eyeball it right there. This is good. Stick it right through there. As you can see, that's about the distance. Now we get to do the web. There's lots of different patterns for webs. Let me show you some. This one has a different way of putting the ribbon in so that it hangs. It's got a little side on the loop here so that it stays stationary. You could do that if you wanted. But this one is with purple and gold glitter. You can combine glitters and do as much as you want. There's a little bit on the side. Some spiders are a little sloppy. Here we've got more of a traditional pattern with gold and red. This one is more of a circle. And here is the black spider web with an orange spider. It's really good for Halloween. You can use any white glue that works, but you need to have a thick bead for this to look really good. So I'm going to make a circle. And draw lines out like a star. There's no right way to do it. Every web looks beautiful. We want to cover this really thoroughly with glitter. If you're asking yourself how much glitter to put on, just make sure that it's so thick that there is no doubt in your mind. This will take hours to dry because it's very thick, so it needs to sit on a tabletop until it is totally and completely not sticky. This is part of the fun. You can do this for quite a while. The kids will enjoy this. All right, it's covered very thoroughly. If you're concerned about getting glitter on your table, simply put your paper plate inside of a cookie dish, cookie sheet, and when you're finished, you can bump it all into the cookie sheet and then dump it into this. We're going to try today to get it directly inside by bumping. This takes a little bit of finesse, but it is doable. Just bend these up a little bit, bump. As you can see, it's all going to the middle. And then we try and get all of that excess back into the glitter container for someone else to use. This is really easy to clean up if it gets on the surfaces. Just do the best you can, and then when it's totally dry, you can go ahead and get the rest of the excess off. In the meantime, let's get our spider on there. I think I'll have a green spider to match the green ribbon. I break the ring so that it's open like so. And my spider is going to be facing down towards the web. So we poke one end in this hole and the other right here. At the end of the day, or maybe tomorrow, you will have a very nice spider web to hang on your wall.